Hello Aquarius, let's see what's coming through for you guys. This is our weekly reading for the week of January 21st. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be a short reading. I will pull just one card. That's all we need because we are just focusing on this week. So one card from the tarot deck and one from the oracle deck. So today I am using Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So yes, this week we have a full moon happening in the sign of Leo and Sun is in Aquarius now. So so the full moon is all about a completion, revelation. So be aware of what you are coming across. We may come across new insights, new understanding. Full moon is about light, right? So by that, what I mean is it could be expansion of our mind, seeing something differently. It could be a situation, it could be seeing ourselves, our own potential, things like that in a new light, gaining a different understanding of things. So, and then Leo's energy, Leo is ruled by the sun, which is again all about light, protection, nurturing. It's masculine energy. And Aquarius, sun is in Aquarius. And moon is in Leo, and Leo is ruled by the sun. So you see the connection there. And Aquarius is all about the collective consciousness working together. And both signs are also about individuality, individual expression. So most of us would be reflecting on these aspects, like self-expression is one thing, and then self-care is one thing that most of us would be focusing on. And also reflecting on some things like asking ourselves questions, what gives us a sense of happiness and joy, because Leo is also about childlike energy, childlike expression. So it's also about it could be, may have something to do with children in our life, or taking care of our own inner child. So that is something most of us would be focusing on. And by that, what I mean is our spirituality, our creativity. Some of us would be focusing on those areas, and also things that gives us a sense of joy and happiness. And also it's all about shining bright. It's sun and then the full moon in Leo. It's all about shining bright, and also being being there for others. If there is something, it could be the people around us, and being a source of being supportive and source of a pillar of strength for them if there is something they are going through in their life, and things like that. So beautiful energy. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Aquarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well for more insights. And if you like what you see here, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts. So we are in Aquarius season now. I think I'm reading this on the 20th. So I think Aquarius season has already started. If not, we will be there in a couple of days. So happy birthday to all Aquarians out there. Shine bright. That's what this full moon is all about. I hope you have a great birthday month. All right. Let's see what's coming through for Aquarius. Okay, the death card. Okay, what I would say, well, nothing to be afraid of, Aquarius. And then we have the High Priestess on the back of the deck. So High Priestess is ruled by the moon, and then we have the full moon happening in Leo, right? So something to do with that. And for Aquarius, this is like endings and beginnings. Of course, it's your birthday month. So this is you stepping into a new phase in your life, right? So you are leaving a part of you and moving into a new you. So for some, this is what it means. And the death card could also mean endings and beginnings. The sunrise has to do with hope and optimism. So there is nothing to be afraid of. So you don't want to, whatever it is that is going away now, don't worry about it, because of course, when that is happening, it's kind of scary, it's kind of confusing, and we may not know what is ahead of us, right? But then this card is reminding you, the sunrise is reminding you that you want to be optimistic, and know that things are improving, things are only getting better and better. Okay. And now maybe for some of you, it's time for you to release and let go of certain things. So it could be friendships, it could be relationships, it could be place of living, it could be that you are cleaning up your home maybe, and getting rid of things that you don't need, uh, or goals, something that you are working on and that doesn't resonate anymore. So anything that doesn't resonate anymore, you are encouraged, you are, you know you are letting go, you are in that energy. For some, it may have something to do with communication. It could be that you coming across some criticism, things like that. So be aware of what is helpful and what is not. Okay, so with High Priestess, what I am getting is, it could be that some of you are interacting with a Cancer sign, or it could be that Cancer is in your chart. If that is the case, this is kind of emotional situation that you are coming across. So communication plays a major role this week. So looks like some certain things are not clear at this moment. That is because of the full moon. Okay. Sun is in your sign, the full moon is happening in your opposite sign, Leo. So things may feel a little bit blurry and a little bit confusing. So the complete information is not there. So you don't want to assume anything, and wait. That is what High Priestess card is asking you. Wait, have patience, and accept whatever is happening, and maybe not a good time to make important decisions. So instead, let this energy settle. Okay, let the dust settle, and then you will know, you will find new insights, you will find some new way of handling the situation. So right now, I would say, silence is golden sometimes. Before, it's just that we just want to make sure that our words are clear, and yes, we want to express ourselves, we want to speak up and everything, but we also want to be clear in our mind about what we are talking about, for that to be effective, right? For in order to find solutions. So if that clarity is not there, if you don't have the complete information, then it would be then it becomes imperative to wait, and let that clarity come before you take any action. So having patience is important. And what I'm getting all is also, yes, you may have to let go of certain things, but then this loss, but this, don't worry about the loss, whatever it is going away, this is only creating that space for the new. So that is what, sometimes we perceive something as chaotic, but then there is order even in chaos. We may not see it, because sometimes we feel so uncomfortable, because we want things to be nice and beautiful and comfortable. We want people to be the way we expect them to be and things like that. Then life would be wonderful, magical, right? But that is not possible. So, and it's also about coming from that awareness that everything is perfect the way they are. People are perfect the way they are. It's hard to accept, but then it is what it is. And it's also about surrendering and letting go of our need to control things, and sometimes that is also important to maintain a sense of peace and calm in a chaotic situation. And then when things calms down, we also find that clarity, and we will also find some new insights and ideas on how to effectively handle that situation, right? So yeah. So I would say, be aware of what is, for some, it may have something to do with an external situation, maybe something to do with a career, job loss, or It could be, relationships, it could be your place of living, or you may be making some changing your routine, travel, something like that. But for some, it could also be something that is arising within your emotions, and that is what our body is all water, right? And with the full moon and the new moon, it affects the, you know our mood, our we may come across certain memories, emotions, and things like that. But it's about, honoring what is happening within, instead of controlling it, instead of running away from them, instead of, like, changing something. It's just about, during this time, we just want to remind ourselves to take good care of ourselves, focus our thoughts on something positive, look for the positives and the blessings in our life, and stay more focused on them, because that's where we will find the inspiration and the motivation. And it, when we focus on the negatives and that what is not working, it kind so it's actually weakens the energy, it weakens our body even, and that's when we attract diseases and infections and things like that. So without our knowing, our energy weakens, our body weakens. So that is something to be mindful of. Instead, we want to focus on what is working well in our life, what is the positive here. And we don't want to, like, struggle to change something, fix something, and things like that. So it's also about acceptance. Well, you know what, the thing is, it's easy to say all these things, right? But to embody it, to really respond to situation from a place of calm and ease is kind of difficult when it's kind of chaotic. But then it's also knowing that there is order in chaos, and we don't have to fix everything, we don't have to change everything, and sometimes we just have to let be, and let things be, let people be. And also, yeah. So that's all, my dear. And let's see what's on the oracle cards. Aquarius, let's see what's coming through for Aquarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of, Aquarius? It could be that you are, it could be something that's happening personally, like something happening in your life, or it could also be, something, something to do with family, or, social situation, political situation, what's happening in your country. Huh. So it just fell off when I was shuffling. So endings and beginnings, and this card actually came through for some other sign. I think Leo or Cancer or Gemini. I don't remember, or Libra. Anyways. So it totally goes with the death card here. So for some, it may have something to do with news, information, something like that. But endings and beginnings, acceptance, surrender, and finding a way to move through change. That is what this card is about. And finding a way to move through these changes with peace, with acceptance and grace. That will make things much, much easier, regardless of what this is for you. Okay, let me read this out to you. Number 69. All right, the old must be released so that the new can enter. I sing praises to those whose hearts accept the universal order, which only appears to be chaotic and ever-changing. In actuality, everything is designed down to the smallest detail to be in perfect operation. The dance of the universe is a happy one, with energy swirling and twirling in a never-ending celebration of life itself. Join this dance, dear one, and enjoy the remarkable journey of the weavings of the story of your life. Do not fear what appears to be a change or a loss. It's only the transitioning or a bit of energy interplaying with you and your loved ones. Embrace it as evidence that you are alive. Embrace your deepest emotions as a signal of your true human essence. Your current changes are for the best. Keep your thoughts positive as they are very powerful. What appears to be a loss is really the beginning of a happy new phase. Let the past go. It's time to move on. All right. So pay close attention to your intuition. This card also has to do with psychic awareness, deep insights. Pay attention to your dreams. Things like that. So a change is on the horizon for some of you, but also know that this is important, this is necessary, and this is actually helping you move to a better place. So positive changes happening. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you, my dear. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.